There are two things true about this statement I'm about to say. One, people keep calling me Aquaman because my hair looks like Jason Momoa's hair. And I've ever seen a Roblox game dev do something as shitty as this to his community. And the Aquaman one is looking pretty likely. Like, come on. People actually do this. People actually call me Aquaman. But anyway, that's not my point. That is not even near my point, because I know my webcam is being shitty. It was shittier when the lights were off, okay? I'm just here, I don't even know. It's too dark outside. It's 6:30. Daylight savings a bitch. But we're going to talk about one of the shittiest Roblox game devs, and I'm not. It's like, it's not shitty as in he's a bad person himself. It's just what he's done to the community of the game. So this is a game called Project Slayers. Now, Project Slayers is a Roblox game based on Demon Slayer. Now, some people who watch my content will know exactly what Project Slayers is, because I made an entire video. I made like 2 videos about it. It's a pretty fun game, but we're gonna have to go out of mode that has more pixels than a fucking Minecraft block, and now we're going to talk about this thing right here. So you can see me right here, so that's good. What I'm going to talk about is, all right, let's just start off with this one right here. Got our hopes up. Really got our hopes up with this one. You know, really did. Really got our hopes up. But now let's go to Sneaks. Obi Showcase. Way back in September. So you post this on September. Okay, next we're gonna look at. Okay, I don't even know what the hell that was, but I'm just gonna look at this. Showcase next Friday. We get new housing system content. No, interesting. Then we got stone breathing, which is something that was promised in the game a lot, and people who wanted it in the game a lot. And it's just stone breathing, all that kind of stuff. Then right here he has, can't play this because it has copyrighted music, but it's showing a new map. So let's go to animation sneaks. You have a whole bunch of this stuff. Yeah. Where is the other thing? Where's that other thing? I know it's somewhere here. Come on, where is it? Yeah, technical difficulty. Wait, I think this is it. Next we have love breathing. Another promised thing. So you're like, okay, these people are promising a lot in the next update, which is only on update 1.5, by the way. This game is still relatively new. It's only been out for like a year and like a half. But now let's just go to the announcements page. Now remember, they're promising a whole bunch of stuff here in the next update. Love breathing, stone breathing, OB art, like all this stuff is being added. A new map in the game, new bosses, all of that. So let's go to the announcements here. Now that Now that blocks fruits dropped, we can think about dropping, guys. Don't get too excited though. Like somewhat hinting that they're might be close to done. Probably not, I don't know. And it says, the game is not being abandoned. An update will come if need be. For projects that get hype, it gets on release. Almost work for months to come with the content. Slayers is badly coded. Dude, may be my first ever project, which is valid. It's a pain, the update. Makes sense there. If I am one that's qualified to update in my place, I will point them. As of now, I'm really busy pursuing my education. Like I said, valid. Therefore, I cannot engage in something if it takes months to focus to produce, but if the situation gets better, I will give you the update you so desire. Now, this was a random thing. Like me, when I was playing Project Slayers back then, I never would have thought this would be like, nobody was expecting this thing to happen. So many codes and stuff. Oh, and this is what's really messing me up now. Uh, I wouldn't think that it's like he's a bad dev if he did anything of like, I don't really, this makes sense. I don't really care because like, yeah, take your time, do whatever you need. However, he gives a date to something 2024, and I highly doubt this is going by, I think this is going by American times. If this is going by any other country or like whatever of that time, not time, date, how, because in America how we order is month, day, year. There are two possible things right now. He's baiting us one way, or is he baiting us another? Because here's the thing with he could just be going like, oh, to February in a certain date in February, or he could be going the second of like another month, which just doesn't make sense. So we're assuming he's gonna fuck us in the first way. Okay. This game. Last update was in May. So let's go to his profile real quick. Dimension X. Today, actually. Today. And was created in like the first day ever of this year. He gave this announcement back in January 10th. He's giving a description here. His group called OA Productions. Creator of projects, there's many more games to come. Yeah, okay, like, makes sense. But let's go to the Project Slayer's test place, which where he puts up, where, if you don't know what test places are, where they put updates into the game, test if they're going to be able to be put in the real game, right? This was last updated November. And what also happened in November? 12 days after this. 12 days after this. No, 12 days before this, I mean. Human says the game is not being abandoned, so hopefully what he's saying is true. So now, bro, what was I doing then? Bro, what am I doing? What am I do? Bro, what the okay, let's... Alright. Now, if he was actually gonna update Project Slayers, this was 3 months ago. This is not recent. This is 3 months ago. So I'm just saying, there's guaranteed no possible way, and I'm talking no possible way, this is gonna be an actual update. It's not happening. This is like, there's gonna be no update 2 for the time being. I'm just letting everyone know that. Everyone who likes this game, I'm letting you know there is not gonna be an update 2 for the very least. It's not happening this year. I'm just giving you guys that. I'm not a dev or anything. I couldn't actually say anything about that, but it's looking highly likely. And the thing I'm criticizing here is not the fact he's making a new game, because, like, okay, cool, but you do not announce it in another game's Discord server, which has not gotten an update for, like, half a year. You just don't do that. You just don't do that. You're giving everybody who likes this game and really wants this game to get another update, which has not gotten a single update for a long time. It's been getting many updates, sure, but nothing major. just some like quality of life improvements. But the last quality of life improvements were way back when this game went silent on us. Like, listen, okay, I really don't like I said, I don't care if they're making if so OWAP is making a new game. It's not really that big of a deal, but do not. He announced it in his Discord server for another game. Couldn't you have just made an OWAP production server or something like that? I mean, that wouldn't really make much sense, but don't announce it in a game you already have. That is fucked up. I mean, it's nothing too serious. I mean, bro, take the big commentators for that job because this is just little stuff. But, uh, this is just weird, my guy, because I really like this game. In fact, I have it open right now. And the game also has a lot of problems with it. Mugen Train is a big problem. You have to wait an hour, and every single time you do a Mugen, there is a high likelihood you're not going to get anything. No matter if you do it solo, drop rates, like, you are most likely going to get nothing. Which is a problem, because crafting materials for Devour and Polar items are only gotten through Mugen. And they're only a 10% chance, so if you had a 100% success drop rate, it takes you 10 Mugens to get a tier 1 item. That sounds about right. Yeah, it takes 10 Mugens to get a tier 1 item if you guaranteed get a living flesh drop from every single Mugen, but I'm gonna show you how many drops I've done, or not how many drops, but how many Mugen runs I've done. Let's go to title. Mugen Train. Yeah, I've done it more than 10 times. Okay, where is it? Mugen Train Legend. I've done this 28 times. 28 times, guys. This is... And you know what? 28 times. Let's see how much living flesh I got. Where's living? I got nothing. After 28 Mugens, I haven't gotten a single living flesh. Which, it's not just... The drops are not just for... After tier 1, there's tier 2 and tier 3, in which the crafting materials are needed a lot more. So do you know what I say? Do you know what I say? You have to make living flesh a lot easier to get, because you can't just have people grinding like days of their life just for a tier 2 or 1 item. The reason why the polar stuff works so well is because even though it has low drop rates, you get a lot of chests from a singular one. That's what makes them like fair, because the drop rate is 0.25, but you get a whole bunch of chests just for one dungeon. Same thing with Polar Top. These are really good just because they give good buffs. And also, another problem is demons are just better than slayers in every single way possible. There's no like competition between slayers and demons, because only thing slayers have against demons is that demons do not also have in return is this. Like, demons don't have this. However, they have stuff that still boosts their speed via war drums. See, the thing that I think really messed up demons is war fans. You should just remove them from the game and give everybody their materials back, because the thing with war fans is they are so good. It has a really good crowd control material, and also war drums improves their base stats. The only other way to get this stuff is as a slayer is if you have Rengoku or Agatsuma. With Agatsuma, you have to be using Thunder. You have to use which are Supreme Clans. it's just really messed up because this game is called Project Slayers. I'm not saying they should be better, but they should at least be more balanced, because war fans do a lot of damage, and also a lot of blood demon arts are better than most of the breathings. Like blood, for example, blood is OP in PvP. Some moves are sometimes iframes and they're sometimes not. Blood is just so buggy to the point where if they're using a move, it's like a 50-50 chance if you hitting them will actually like stun them and make sure they can't actually attack. But sometimes you attack them once and their attack still works. It's bugged like that. I think a lot of Blood's moves are movement based, but if they're attacked during that movement, they don't even end up like affecting anything. Like it just stays the same. It's the equivalent of two influencers just like double it and give it to the next person. Like they're, oh, hold on, you damaged me for 50 M1. Oh, I'm gonna double it and give it back to you with my move. It's not really fair. In Slayer's moves are just, the main problem with them is they have a cap, because just because stamina don't, like Slayers don't use much stamina, but their breathing bar is like the main problem. I would say there should be a level like 6 breathing, which is just infinite breathing. It's to the point where you can, all your moves are not capped anymore. You don't have to. Well, they're capped, but this should be raised higher, in my opinion, because like I'm just gonna use smokes, like as I would not be able to last right now if I was a demon. No, I would be able to. Okay, I really mess up on my words, and I really need to stop doing that. But what I'm saying is, Slayers have a cap on how much they can use their moves before they have to do anything about it. And I can just imagine he actually, like during me recording this, he just gives an update for like he just makes update 2 public, and then boom, all my problems with him are solved. This could all just be a bait tactic for people that are trying, like he knows are digging deep, or it could just legitimately be a dickhead move he's doing. Because this video right now, I'm not even sure if it's gonna be true. A lot of Project Slayers creators have said this is guaranteed to be Dimension X, which I can actually believe, because come on. If the Project Slayers testing place itself has not been updated in 3 months, which, mind you, is 12 days before he made the announcement the game is not being abandoned. It's like he almost gave up on the game after that. And him saying, oh hey, this is not being worked, like effectively saying, oh hey, the game is not being abandoned, which nobody thought it was. People just thought, oh, damn, Bart, man, that's a lot of stuff being added in the new update. Can't wait. That's what everybody was thinking, but after this, everybody got skeptical, and it's like directly after this, they just went silent. Like directly after this message, they went silent. Which, like I keep saying, is 12 days, not even 2 weeks later after this thing happened. You know, I'm just not here to say, oh, don't believe UOP, because this could very well just be a major coincidence. They could have moved testing places. They could have just done a whole bunch of things. but the high likelihood is this is gonna be the new project, and this is gonna be Project Slayers is getting thrown away, and if that is true, this game itself is also just gonna be thrown away as well. Like it's gonna same kind of thing with Project Slayers. It's gonna be a hype release. But what is just fucked up and beyond any belief is you announce it in a Discord server where your loyal fans of this game are, and they really want an update. So you release a release date, and everyone in the world is expecting this to be a new update. No, but when the announcement's made, he's like, "Hey guys, the update's not coming out. We're making a new game, or I'm making a new game." That's not really that cool. Oh yeah, just want to talk about it because it's a pretty big thing in the Project Slayers community. I think that covers everything I've had to say about it. Just imagine I get banned like fucking three seconds after this video is released. This is my official second goon napping. Goon napping, yes. And I'll see you guys whenever. Okay, listen, I'm gonna make a video about the outcome of this release date. So yeah, see you guys next time, or whenever I decide to make another video, which is, I don't know. I could pull a new up and not upload for the next 6 months, just to let you guys know. But bye.